just change some settings. Okay. So we're back in the Arcanist Guild, and we're doing the level 10 job quest. Hello. Welcome back. It appears your coordination with Carbuncle is progressing at a satisfactory pace. Shall we test your growing acumen with a more practical examination? Our work at Melvin's Gate, Melvin's, requires us to inspect the record of contents, and record the contents of incoming cargo. To simulate such a task, I have had several crates transported to the cliff south of Zephyr Gate. I want you to examine those crates and then return and inspect the cargo here to me. You'll be surprised at the depths of which merchants will sink to deter custom agents from performing thorough investigations. False bottoms, rotting foodstuffs, flesh-eating Valken. I suggest you be prepared for any eventuality. Feel... Zephyr Gate. What was this? This one? Oh, there's a quest over here. Oh, this is the job quest. So to go through the crates? Okay. Okay, I killed those things. What the? Oh, okay. I am not a threat. Play ignore my presence for the present and allow me a moment to cogitate. The reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters, but I must admit I did not expect so proficient a performance against enemies set against you. Yet, effective though your tactics were, I spied much room for improvement. As I watched your battle, the wheels in my mind whirled into motion, as they are wont to do, inventing other possible strategies you might have employed. Okay, well, this is... Let's see, taking into account your current level of ability, factoring in etheric constant, deploying your opponents, applying your tactics to other potential combat scenarios, oh my dear, my calculations indicate failure upon encountering threat level 9,785. Well, we have to see what we can do about that. Alright, this is weird. Though the opportune window to do so has passed, I will nevertheless introduce myself. I'm Kalia, a Melvin's Gate assessor. Acting Guild Master Thubergin elected me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instruction in the field of Arcanima. Yeah. From what I've observed thus far, you have an admirable grasp on the fundamentals. I do, however, wish to confirm one small detail. Regarding your choice of arcane geometries, what factor most influences your actions during battle? Oh. Sure. Just as I predicted, now I have the final element needed to perform another calculation. The probability of you becoming an arcanist is of note is 90%. Give or take half a percent. Your certainty is quite high. After all, I only know of one other practitioner who responded to my question the same manner. Who bestowed upon me this grimoire? The guildmaster himself. I guess before what's her name took over. While our instructable leader is, as I'm sure you've heard, on an indefinite leave of absence, he did leave us with his most notorious saying to date. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one situation into desired reality. How gifted you and I might be, however, in the instantaneous manipulation of reality might cause us to suddenly become mighty arcanists is beyond our present abilities. Despite the experience, discipline and experience is the finest strategy in this case. Jesus. I suggest you continue to focus on refining your aptitude with carbuncle mastery, and with arcane entity will greatly improve your success as a wielder of Arcanima. Why are you saying Arcanima like that? Here ends your lessons for today. Pray return directly to the guild. I believe Mr. Thurbergame. Oh god. Is awaiting some expected cargo. Myself, I'm off to the fields, of course, to act as well. She's. Oh my god. I'm gonna start doing blah 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 for some of these characters. Hey, alright. And then while we're out here, we might as well grab. Is this in the other area? No, it's not. So there is another quest down here. Let's finish it off while we're here. Oster. You say messenger through blah blah. Oh, okay. I think we'll just kind of voice out the job quest and maybe the main quest. I think these ones we can just speed through. They're not really that important. Boots are weird looking, aren't they? Oh, it's above us. Oh, he has the main story quest. Oh, yeah. These ones first. The pants in the early expansion were so bad. I'll do this one because we're gonna switch jobs anyway. Strulburn. Ah, you must be the adventurer Badarin promised to send along. Is it? You honored his word, so that's a good start. I'm Solwyn, the old bastard is better and likely describe me. And this here is my humble orchid. A good number of lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas. And if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship, like it did so many others, and I hate how they're talking like backwards. It's so annoying. Like the topic is like behind the, I don't know, it's the way they're speaking is annoying me. I don't know why. Be myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Melrose' initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers working the field seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tend into the soil of the sea. And unfortunately, the botanists I called in to train them have been wringing their hands in black despair. Oh. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. Okay. Now he's just making us work at the farm. I think unless it's like the twins, Oriancha or Thanker, no, I'm not gonna read through there. But sharks. Their attention. Okay. Oh, that's quick. Let's take this one. There's people terrorizing the fields. Like a San Grotto. For Buster to be believed, our unwelcome visitors have occupied the place. Careful though. I could say ladder on my screen so you can never switch me. We're using the last name there. Okay. Next. Oh, there's a job. You might as well grab it while we're here. Oranges. The big fruit. Oh, what's up here? down below the bridge. Oh no, it's just right by the water here. Is it not here? Maybe it's not loading. I think there's supposed to be an instance here, but it's not showing up for whatever reason. It's weird. Oh, there's a thing underneath. Jesus. Okay. It's down here. For the hunting line. Okay.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide.
Yes.
I am the evening stars. I am the
Stolen.
morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die.
What is this store?
Thus reads the sailor's requiem, carved into yonder stone.
Oh, that's cool. I totally forgot her eyes were blue. It changes in the game. Greenish?
Such words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea. Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms. I thought myself on the trail of the kidnappers, but it would seem I have missed my mark. Or perhaps not. As I suspected, the etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence. Nor is it a coincidence that the two of us should come here in search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked. But who stands to benefit from the keeping of this secret? Oh, such thoughts must wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
think Ul'dah you get Thancred to help you, and then in Gridania it's Ida and Papalimo. Crystal. It's the crystal.
Hear, feel, think.
Tattling.
Crystal bearer. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Those are actually 13 shards.
By thy deeds shall the crystals
Because of the
reveal
whole, this is
themselves.
me after like finishing
to
Shadow
thee.
Bringers.
Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Oh, this is so weird. After having context from going through Shadowbringers, it's kind of kind of weird being in front of Hydaelyn here. I think there are 13 crystals here.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
There.
Awake again, are we? Aha! The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought.
With
See this
cruel
blade? I found it in the Gubu's back. I have seen knives of this kind before. They are most commonly used for the cutting of rope. It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion, piratical being the most probable. In any event, you seem much recovered from your sudden affliction. I confess, I was rather taken aback when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether? I beg your pardon. A towering crystal. I'm sure I don't... Oh! Well, well. This has been a day of unexpected revelations. I must continue my investigation. In the meantime, I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirate's probable involvement in this murky business. The days ahead promise little rest, I fear. May our paths cross again, under the light of the crystal.
Okay, that's good. The sun has risen here. These clunky ass boots. Well, it'd be nice to get to level 15 and get to Vesper Bay so I can finally get glamour crystals for this stuff. Drag. The oranges for him. That's okay. I think we're just gonna do the main story quests until we get to level 15, so then we can switch our main job. There's knife. Seafairman's kit. It could be anybody, that's what he's saying. Any of the pirates, because there's so many in them, so. She's been in himself for a good while now. Her studies of the ether often bring her out to Summerford, so her presence in the grotto is hardly unusual. She's an odd-looking lass, I'll grant you, but she's not the kind to associate with kidnappers. You may take my word for that. Where trust should be lacking is in those yeomen of mine. Oh? Yeomen? Yeomen. To wholly relinquish their pirate past. The temptation to return to the free and easy life of a buccaneer may prove too strong to resist. He thinks if it weren't for the efforts of stalwart adventurers like yourself, this farm would have been in far worse state than it is. Just you keep on lending your talents to those in need, eh? Help bring them to a brighter future she deserves. Yeah, the city's Limbs is trying to switch from its pirating ways to regular old society. Okay. That's weird. It says there's one here somewhere, but there's no one to click on. Right? I'm not seeing... Maybe they're outside the wall. Weird. This guy in this. So no stumps, you know what I'm sitting is. Serving. Landlubbers. Go find a circle where you are. Oh. Oh dear. Just missing one more. Oh, they're outside. They're on this side. My god, this is so hidden. This guy's trying to get his pirate crew to be farmers. There he is. Serving. Bloody hells, I'm up the street without a pedal. Just accusing. What's this now? Stern sent you for the oranges, huh? So the old bugger known all this time. Oh well. Doesn't matter anyway. Adventure, goody adventure types. Right, go adventure me mates from the double dealing goblins. They're just over yonder by the bonfire. Okay. Oh. Well, yup. It's just two goblins. That's the same people that we talked to earlier. anyone. I've gotten away myself, everyone's just been shoving me aside. Oh. He knocked them over to get away. Servant sent you, huh? The way he flew out of here, I'm sure he'd sold us down the river. He abandoned them. If you hadn't come, my dodo would have been cooked. Cooked dodo. Okay, off they go. Back to serving. This guy. You saved my mates, and for that I owe you. I suppose I should be ashamed. I couldn't clean up my own mess. Margaret knows no shame. I have no qualms about going back to on my word, and I'm only giving you this slack because I like the cut of your jib. Take it to Ocelin and send him my regards. Oh. This guy. He just leaves the shit here. My god. Alright. Oh, we have to deliver it over. This way. Austin. Yellow jackets. What have we here? A delivery from Summerford Farms. And the schedule. Ah, that's the first time for everything. There he goes. Single one missing either, and the only things not here are those bagmen, and I don't miss them one bit. Here's Stelwyn's full payment in full with you. I can't trust it. I can trust it'll reach him. Oh, the sheep. They're so cute. And back to the farm we go. Okay, oh, this is like a sheer cliff. We'll go this way. Go up here. Still waiting. Burn. So Leaf, how did you fare, Leander? Here you go. Here's your money. This you're aiming for. Oh. This is what I was aiming for. Looks like all was owed. Alright. I'd be telling you false if I claimed I had held out one more hope for her servant. Okay. How's this try? Oh, not like that. Okay, we'll unlock these one. Next quest for the dogs. There we go. This guy. Gotta help on the farm, I guess. I'm gonna leave all these other quests for the rogue job later, so that they have something to level up with. No, I miss my chocobo. Or even just having my mount. Or able to use my mount. Oh god, have a garbage. Blah blah blah. Okay. Nothing important. The black loam in the cookpot. Oh, it's this one. This cookpot is like the circular little cliff thing. Oh. Should be here for the door. Grab these. It's attacking me. Just staring at it. Maybe I'll kill this one too. There we go. Off to the north. North. Oh, not that way. This way. Oh, there's it's a hunting pirate stuff. There we go. Then we'll look at the rest of them. This guy. Oh. Weeds wither and die in this desolate dirt. Wouldn't the dirt be like really rich here by the ocean? Because it gets re-energized with by the ocean. Rains. Do this. I'll have to go back and kill those guys anyway. Sea dogs will try and steal when there's no harvest. Okay. Don't really cross the line. Oh, the other one's better. Yeah. It's still up to no good. Okay. She's outside here somewhere. Oops. I thought she was inside the building, but I think she's behind it. There she is. Intercept Servant and his henchmen. The other bridge. Okay, let's go. That's Alra. Dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds. That slippery bastard's down. Jesus. Okay. Claiming to take the lads out for a drink, only to lead us straight into a bloody trap. I don't know. You don't get lower than that. Just stay a step ahead of old Servant, so I was ready, but the others weren't so lucky. You've got to help them. Oh, they're in here. Every miss. Razai. Sozai, Razai. Listen to this mess. Alright, about to let him give his life for us. It's in our battle for a second. The conniving bastard is dead to arms. Okay. Beat this. Guess I haven't like equipped anything. Like the level 1 gear. A true knave, you betray even yourself, servant. We're prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion, on the condition that you provide us with suitable replacements. That was the agreement. In your latest change of arcs, when you see your debt to us unpaid, few are they who betray the serpent reavers twice. You will not do so a third time. Cowering behind your protector will only delay the inevitable. Unless wretch, your life is all you will last. And worthless though it may be, we shall take it. O mournful voice of creation, grant me this humble stone, a soul that it may wake to life. Oh, it's a golem. I guess the main story quest is being kind of weak until level 30. So I'm to be accomplished. And there is no ordinary adventure. It's an ASEAN. I don't even remember which one this was. Which ASEAN this was. The snake slithered away. I am only glad he did not have the chance to sink his fangs more deeply into you. Oh, it's another vision. Where did I go? I guess this is the first one we get. Those pirates do not belong to any of the known limits and factions. Whom do they serve? The beast tribes? Surely not. Surely? But the timing of their appearance coincides all too neatly with the recent surge of Sahagan and kobold activity. Something is afoot. The question is what? The kobold are like, sort of like goblins, I don't know, they're like those furry goblin things. Could it be that the tribes are planning to summon their primals? 'Twill help us if they should prove so. If it should prove so, Jesus. Limsa would be hard pressed to keep a single primal at bay, let alone two. But all is yet speculation. I must needs find evidence. There. The seas continue to rise. It's Leviathan, while the lesser moon continues to fall. Ilm by ilm, the world becomes ever more unlike itself. It is as Louis Soir foretold. The coming of chaos has rendered the laws of nature immutable, blurring the boundary between the material and ethereal planes. Little now stands between us and the primals. But they are not here yet. Though time is against us, hope shall ever be on our side. Never did the creed of the Shalvian ring more true. Oh, because Louis Soir is from Shalvian. Never did I dream I would possess the means to see ether. Yet now that I do begin to take it for granted. How swiftly do the wonders of the Shalvian meet commonplace. Flower girl. Here, for you. You've come for the festivities? Today the Maelstrom officially makes a great hole in the sea. Its training ground. Join in this little hole in the sea. Wait, a disturbance in the etheric flow. But whence does it emanate? Seasong Grotto, perhaps? Off she runs. I think Yashtola is like one of the better scions for sure. Urianger is like too much, and then Thancred is like, I doesn't really know what he's doing. When you need them at first. What have we here? Can we walk? Oh, this guy. This dude. "'Tis I, regrettably no. He eluded me. Understood. I will inform the Commodore." "You collapsed from your exertions. Are you suitably recovered?" "Sivin here has apprised me of all that has transpired. His accounts shed some light upon how you came to be attacked by the golem of all things." "Golem is a mindless automaton, inert save when they're commanded to be. Otherwise, common pirate should not hope to control such a thing. So arcane are its workings. But then these tattooed wretches are no common pirate. You have the one maze, or perhaps you shall get to the bottom of it. But first I must escort Servin back to his place of employment. I dare say Stelwern will be wondering what has become of him. You too, for that matter. I will bear word to him of your preservation, but I'm certain he would like to thank you in person. Pray pay him the man a visit." "As he told me of you, but perchance did he not tell you of me? My name is Ystola. I am a naturalist of sorts, surveying the ether in the hopes that I might offer some clues to our predicament. I'd say I owed you my life, but that don't cover it. If it weren't for you, my friends would be dead and all. Oh, 'tis a debt I can never repay, but I'll not make things worse by running away. Take me to Summerford Farms and I'll face the consequences." "For reasons I cannot fathom, you seem, forgive me. Mayhap I shall have a chance to speak again when I have marshaled my thoughts. Until our paths next cross. Farewell." Okay. Okay. Off to Summerford Farms. I don't blame you. The sun is setting. There's Servan. He looks sad. And yours in all adventure. No? Yours in all adventure? Yours in all adventure. Oh, that's what he says. Caused more than my fair share of trouble during my time here. Not that you need telling. Lo. I thought it said LOL. I knew you'd return. Still a delivered servant a bit ago. Tales of your heroic deeds precede you. The rest came shuffling back too, the lot of them sporting the same haunted expression. I'm used to blame for that, and the rest. I was once a servant reaver. Huh? I thought it was the Sahagin, 7 hells. Reavers may look and sound and act like pirates, but they are not with the fishbacks flunkies, so yeah, they're like mind controlled. His parents ain't much for the laws. A few years back, he started snatching law-abiding women's sins. Oh, because they're using them to summon, as a sacrifice to summon Leviathan. So I kept off one night and saw here. Let's see. The Reavers offered me a way out and set me free on the soon trying mates. But you got here in the end, didn't you? When the time came, you made the right decision. The men say little to me, but I hear them talk of how you stood up to the Reavers at the last, of how you tried to give your life to save theirs. He has a name, no detail ever can atone for the crime of betraying your brethren. You know that? Yeah, that's why I'm going to hand myself over to the Yellow Jackets and bring my shame to the farm no more. I mean, each man must sail according to his own moral compass. I just hope it guides you back here someday. There'll always be a place for you at summer for the farm's time. Safe travels. Oh, they're all safe now. Back to the drowning wench. Oh, I guess we just teleport back to this one. Even though it's like over there. You can see it from here. From here, we're gonna go to the Arcanist Guild first. Oh, it's lagging. Oh, it has to load everyone that's in Lumsa Square. Return with the cargo, here you go. That's just so much. take? Ooh, I don't like any of these. Let's just take the money. Level 10 job. The drowning wench. Oh, it's after castle, I think is the closest. I was left on farming quite how I pictured it. But you needn't worry yourself over young servant. The yellow jackets as ends as ends outs the punishments. Oh my god, his accent. Again, made up mine. Fast, I'm nice. If I ask him nice, oh my god, it's not I'm, it's im. If I ask him nice, I reckon I'd be willing to commute the last sentence from Angen to New Holland. Holy crap, his accent is pissing me off. I'm only just in with you. I'll see is treated fair. Now, sounds to me like you've done everything you'll still when asked, oh ye, and more. Justify me generous finder's fee in the process. Much obliged, lad. Yeah. Oh, there, this guy. In rooms are now available. Okay. Leaves. This one gives you little job quests you can do for money. For monies. Meat. What's that? What's that? Okay, is there a tongue right here? I think I can also level up with the jobs, but I think I'm gonna speed through that off stream. I don't think you guys want to watch me go through the crafting jobs. That may take a while. I don't know why these are red. I think you can still join the guild if you speak to these people. Join the Blacksmith Guild. What? Let's first complete level 10 quest. Oh, the level 10 quest. Before you can switch jobs. Okay, I thought it was level 15. It's kind of weird how it was still red, but I guess it's level 10, you just need to complete your job quest for it. Hey, I think I'm gonna end there for now, and then we're just gonna do a bunch of stuff off stream, and then when I'm back, we'll see where we are. Thanks for joining, I'll see you guys next time.